Hey guys, how's it going? So I know it's been a while, but yeah, so my break on Instagram, I've only been logging in 2 times a day and sometimes three, but mostly just 2 times a day to check messages and check things and do a post or whatever. So hi DSM, how are you? Hi Tyler. So um Jackie might be joining me tonight. Hi, Danny. How are you? Um, so, hope everybody's doing good. I don't know. I've been debating about whether I was going to do any more lives or not. And then I had a few people message asking me to do some. So, I am currently working on my nightsister cosplay. So, for my nightsister, I've just about finished my cape. I have to put some grommets onto it, and then it'll be done. It's more like a long hooded vest, actually, than a cape or a robe. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. Hey, Carlos, how are you? Hi, Mark. So, but yeah, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about patterns. Hi, Kat. How are you? Night Sisters are cool. I'm really excited with how it turned out. And I was trying to figure out what kind of a pattern to do for my outfit to go under it. And I had a new cosplay patterning company, First Stop Cosplay, reach out to me. And they have some patterns and we're wondering if I could use any of them. So they ended up sending it to me. So I told them that I could use, they had two that I could manipulate and use to make my outfit. So I told them whichever one they wanted to send, I would use it and check it out. So yeah. So, but I wanted to talk a little bit about, I'm not really making anything just yet. Right now, I'm just kind of going over some patterns. So Mood Fabrics, if you guys go to moodfabrics.com, they have a whole bunch of free patterns, including cosplay patterns. And you can sign up and they'll send it to you. But then you have to sit there and piece them all together digitally. And then tape each page together and then cut it out. So this is what it ends up looking like. So you can see I pieced it all together. And I don't know, they work out really good sometimes, and sometimes, like this one, for example, this one did not work out very well. This one said it fit a 36 chest, and so then I was like, okay, so I made it, but it ended up being really, really small. So the sleeves, like I could put them on, but if I were to have attached them to the bodice, I wouldn't have been able to move my arms. So yeah, and funny enough, I did not do a mock-up, which I normally always do. It's always good to do a mock-up. But I was like, oh, no, it gave me measurements and stuff, so I thought it would be good. So I did that. And I was like, okay. So But, so that's how that is. So those are just like 8x11s, and you print it all out, and you have to line them all up, and then you have to tape them all together and then cut them all out. Me, I normally use butcher paper. So this is butcher paper. And I normally use the butcher paper, and I will draw. So this happens to be my nightsister thing. So this is my nightsister vest attached and went around. And it's on butcher paper. So this butcher paper is what I use most of the time. Okay, bye, Mark. Hi, Mikey. So yeah. So butcher paper is a little bit thinner than your normal copy paper. So it works really well for me. I like it. So where you see how nice this rolled up, it lays flat really well. Or here, the 8x10, you can see it has a lot more creases in it. It's a little bit harder paper. So I'm going to open this one that I just received. Of course, there's also tissue paper, patterning paper, which is a lot more fragile. So, hey, Jackie. So yeah. So there is that. So I'm gonna now do this opening for the first stop cosplay. I do have the dog. I'm live. So, all right. So, all right. So here is the pattern. I do like that it comes in a Ziploc bag. And it's a little bit bigger, so I feel like I'm going to be able to put the pattern back in here without a problem. Normally, when I take my patterns out of the small little things that they come in, I end up putting them back into a gallon Ziploc bag. So I have a whole bunch of these with my patterns in them because I can never fold them back up to get into that small little paper envelope that they come in. Yum, soup sounds good. All right, so one of the officially licensed patterns that First Stop Cosplay has is Winx Club. In addition to Winx Club, they have Street Fighter patterns. So this is Bloom. So I figured Bloom would work out pretty well for my nightsister because it has gloves, it has the blouse, it has the skirt, and it has the little shorts. I think I will have to extend the skirt for the nightsister for the look that I'm going for. But other than that, I'm excited to see what it comes with. I sent in my measurements. And so, yeah. And then they sent me the size that'll fit me. Yeah, Street Fighter. So they have some. So, yeah. So everybody should go check them out. First Stop Cosplay. Check out their Instagram page. And check the link in their bio. Okay. So, let's see. You guys get to go through this with me. Okay. So, our patterns come with a user-friendly single-size sewing pattern on durable paper, written instructions, and video tutorials. I love that already. Video tutorials are great. It's nice to have that to be able to refer to. It says we also have a customer-exclusive Discord community. So that's nice, too. So a place that you can go and ask questions and everything. And so to get to all that stuff, they have you, I'm going to cover up my access code, but they have a QR code that you can go to. You scan the QR code, and then you put in your information, and it it'll take you to the videos and the directions for your particular pattern. So that is really nice. Cute little card. So this is the member of First Stop Cosplay that packed my pattern. She signed it and gave me a little happy face. And I'm going to assume that she also drew my cute little character on the outside of the package. So when I got it out of the mail, I was like, oh, how cute. So that was kind of cool. So they also put in a board so that it didn't get all bent. Then we have the sizes, recommended fabric that you should use for this particular cosplay. And it even has a stretch guide. So if you are to cut 4 inches of fabric and then pull on it, it should stretch this amount for your stretch fabric. That's kind of nice. I've never had a pattern that has given me that before. That's kind of cool. So, hey Tyler. So, hey Sonia. So, trying to see who else has come. Hi Cherish. So yeah, so this is really good. So, okay, so while we're on this page, they have some other information. So on Instagram, on Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, they are at First Stop Cosplay. Then on Twitter and /X, they are First, but it's 1ST Stop Cosplay. And then their website is www.firststopcosplay.com with first spelled out again. Okay. So you guys should go check them out, see what else they have. Let's check this out now. Okay, so I'm liking the paper. I like the feel of the paper. So it's kind of in between. I would say it's in between my patterning paper and my butcher paper. So it's not as flimsy and light as my patterning paper, but it's not as stiff as my butcher paper that I normally use from what I'm feeling right here. So yeah. So let's take a look at it. Oh, here we go. They have their logo stamped on it. There we go. Can you guys all see? First Stop Cosplay right there. Alright. So yeah, that's kind of nice. It looks like it's very well marked. So right off, I can see my grain lines. And the grain lines are nice and bold. My pattern piece number. It has the pattern piece number. It also has the pattern number. So I really like that. Because sometimes I will take a sleeve piece out of a pattern to put with another pattern, or I'll blend patterns and they don't have that on it. And I'm like, oh no, what pattern did I get this out of? So I really like that it has the pattern number. So it has the pattern number. It has the pattern piece number. It also has the pattern title. It has the pattern size, and then it has the directions. Cut 2 of the fabric. So I'm assuming for the blouse, there's no lining because they all just say cut 2 of fabric. So I'm assuming if there was a lining, it would tell me to cut the lining. So yeah, so I do like the feel of this paper. And it feels like it's going to be able to lay really nice and flat. Where sometimes with my pattern paper, the way it's been folded inside the small envelope, it'll have creases and stuff. And it takes a lot to get it to lay flat. So, yeah. So, I was just starting off while I was waiting for Jackie. Just going to open this with you guys and go over that. Jackie's still finishing her soup. So, but yeah, so it should be exciting. I'll be doing this in black. And then I'm going to show you guys my Night Sister. That's where it's finished. So, okay. So, I'm pretty excited. So, yeah. So, this, the progress for this will be on my channel. So, if you're not following my channel already and you're interested in following my progress with this pattern, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And I'll be posting there. And so, look. That was really easy to fold back up. And because it's such a nice size bag, I don't think I'm going to have any trouble getting it back in here. Nope. It went right back in. So that is really kind of nice. Because a lot of the time when I'm folding up those other patterns, even though I know I got all the creases and everything, it ends up too fat to go back into my simplicity or my... and a lot of the times I'm worried about ripping this paper. This paper did not feel like it was going to rip on me. So I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah. So once again, that pattern is from First Stop Cosplay. So please go check them out and see what other, officially licensed cosplay patterns that they have, and give them some support. Give them a follow at least, you know, so you can stay on top of the other things that they do.